All right, welcome in. Ladies, gents, degenerates. My name is Brian Edwards. I just, welcome to all like 15 or so followers I have on my YouTube channel, which is completely understandable because the YouTube videos I just do them on the Major Wager channel. So please sign up for the majorwager.com YouTube channel for more of my videos. I just recorded one for Game 6 of the NBA Finals tomorrow night, but because CenturyLink is such shit, unfortunately, sometimes my videos are blurry, sometimes they're perfect. I don't really understand it. I talked to him on the phone about it. Anyhow, it's a source of great frustration, consternation, etc. So really, that was a little while ago. I'm actually just doing this one to test to see if my camera's ready, because this one's going to be a shorter one. And if it's not, if this one isn't blurry, I'm going to go do my other one for Major Wager. If not, I'm going to go to the gym and get some exercise. Try it again later. So anyhow, I will have my full preview of Game 6, recap of Game 5. I'm just right now going to go over my reaction to Kevin Durant's injury, because I think I have an unpopular opinion. The national narrative seems to be that Golden State's medical staff and their team and whatever pushed him to come back too soon, etc. What a shame. It's a contract year. Now he's hurt. Just all these narratives that I think are just garbage that are out there. And look, mine, I actually am pretty confident that most people will think my opinion on this is garbage, but I'm going to give it anyway because it was my opinion before the game, and I'm sure as shit not going to change it just because he ended up getting hurt. Okay, first, let's be clear. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt, ever. I feel bad for KD. I feel bad for everybody that gets hurt, okay? Was it, most likely the second injury caused by coming back from the first injury, which, by the way, occurred May 8th, okay? This one occurred on June 10th. It was a strained calf. Does the first injury probably the main cause for the second one? Yes. I'm not a fucking doctor, obviously. I would say 95% chance the first one had a lot to do, if not was the cause of the second injury. Okay. Secondly, if Kevin Durant, well, first off, not first off, this is part of my secondly, but there were all kind of stories all series long about how it was killing him not being out there, as it should, and as I presume is accurate. And it was killing him. And he was dying to get out there on the court. Dying to get out there. And when he got out there, he played well. He hit his first 3 threes. He was playing outstanding. He looked fine. And then he makes the move to his left, and it just goes on him. So that point being, if he didn't want to be out there, he wouldn't have been out there. He was dying to be out there. He wanted out there. Now, look, KD and his burner Twitter accounts and the such a loser mentality of, if I can't beat them, I'll go join them. And I'm obviously talking about OKC up 3-1 on Golden State in the West Finals. They end up losing, and he goes and joins them. I mean, if I can't beat them, go join them. Like, that whole mindset is just so unfathomable to me, to Larry Bird, to Magic Johnson, to Bill Laimbeer, to Joe Dumars, to Isaiah Thomas, to Michael Jordan, to Bill Cartwright. When those guys would beat each other's asses in the playoffs, the last thing they would do is, oh, I can't beat them, I'll go join them. Although Karl Malone tried it for 1 year, and you saw what happened. Pistons beat him in 5. And I love Karl Malone, but I hated him for doing that. Hate's a strong word. I lost a lot of respect for him for doing that, and it didn't work out, and he probably changed them because of it. But so, okay, he wanted to be out there, all right? He should have been out there. When you get paid $30 million per year, and the organization that pays you is cutting you all those checks for $30 million, don't you owe it to them to try to get out there and do what you can? You do. And he did. And so nobody's to blame here, okay? Unless we find out some stuff that went on with the medical staff that we don't know yet. And yeah, I was going to say that KD surprised me with his, I can't beat him, I'll go join him. That was such dog shit, especially for a competitor. Give me a break. And then his burner Twitter account, that surprised me. So I'm not going to say I'm not that confident in him, but I will be a little surprised if when he comes out, I mean, look, he made the statement on social media yesterday that, Oracle's going to be rocking or something to that extent, go Warriors or Warrior Up or whatever their slogan is, not Dub Nation, but whatever. So where I'm going with that, I just do not think that he's going to end up being like bitter at Golden State over this. In fact, and here's another thing. People are like, oh, it's contract year and he got hurt. He has a player option. By June 26th, 2 weeks from today, he can exercise his player option. And even though he's most likely to be out 9 to 12 months, most of next season, he gets paid $31 million and change next season. So all this national narrative of, oh, poor KD. And look, again, now I'm not trying to say that I don't feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for anybody that gets hurt walking their doggy, much less playing sports and playing at a high level and on the, international stage like this is the NBA Finals. But he wanted to play, okay? And also, he will still get, if he wants to go to New York or Brooklyn, they will still sign him to the max contract. That'll still happen, even if he is to miss all of next year. And look, if he exercises that player option, oh, poor guy, only gets paid $31 million next year, as if he hasn't already made whatever he's made so far, which I'm sure is close to $200 million in his career, and who knows with endorsements. And does that mean he deserves to get hurt? Of course not. I'm not saying anything like that. But this whole poor KD narrative, and I love my man Charles Barkley, but even he came out and was pretty demonic. Look, hell, I feel like 90 to 95% of the opinions I've heard is that how could they let him play and Golden State's at fault and this is crazy. He never should have been out there. Fuck that. It's the NBA Finals. You're getting paid $30 million. He clearly could contribute. He made his first 3 threes. It's unfortunate he got hurt, okay? But let's don't be crying in our beer bottles, but because KD is broke now all of a sudden. He's not broke. He'll be back. He can get paid $31 million to rehab and chill next year, okay? So that was my opinion before the game. I'm not going to change it after the game. I feel bad for him, but anybody can get hurt at any time playing sports or just walking your damn doggy down the street. So I hope this video is not blurry, and then I'll do a full one over on the Major Wager YouTube channel, and that'll get more into just the game, odds to win finals MVP, the spread, etc., etc. For now, Brian Edwards, MajorWager.com, and check out our content at MajorWager.com as well. On the internet, you can follow us on Twitter at MajorWagerUno. You can follow me on Twitter at VegasBEdwards. You can get signed up for the Games Galore podcast because we've been off for a while and we're coming back strong with football right around the corner. All right, happy hump day. I'm out.